And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and it is playoff time. Let's get into it. So we're looking at the player awards for the last week of the season, and definitely was a good one for a lot of players. We had Draft with 11 tackles, 1 sack. Datton Wynn with 13 tackles, 1 sack for Dallas. Mark Brunell, 18 for 27, 431 in the passing, 5 touchdowns. And then Jacobs, his receiver, 4 receptions, 175 yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns. Sadly, though, I believe that was Washington's last game as we check out who made it in here in the playoffs. We're going to look real quick as Buffalo, Kansas City, Denver, Cincinnati, Seattle, Minnesota, Washington, and San Francisco barely made it in. And then the ones that got the bye week, obviously Lexington, New York, Philadelphia, and Atlanta with some respectable records. So Lexington with home field advantage. We'll definitely look and see how things went. We'll take a look at some statistics and check out the league leaders around the league as we end up seeing the most yards on the year. Peyton Manning, definitely no surprise there, 4,300 yards. And sadly, though, he just did not make it when it came down to it. His team just faltered around him. The defense just not holding up where they needed. And then John Kitna made second for Cincinnati. His team made it as he had just over 4,000 yards. Number of touchdowns they had, 30 for Peyton Manning, Kitna with 29. But the funny thing, DJ Knight just under 3,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, tied with Jake Plummer, who had almost 4,000 yards himself. So Knight did not do too bad in this. Knight with 13 interceptions, 14 for Plummer. Most interceptions in the league, Kerry Collins for the Raiders with 25. Rushing title this year went to James Monroe, most likely. No. No, he had the worst. But Clinton Portis, 1,500 yards, as well as Fred Taylor. So yardage-wise, Clinton Portis edged him out. But number of touchdowns, most was Sean Alexander with 14. As Correll Buckhalter definitely was not on that. Sadly, the most fumbling one was Buckhalter, as right next to him was Travis Henry with 6 for him. Buckhalter with 8. Receiving, it was definitely Chad Johnson in the league, 1,370 yards, as he ended up with 10 touchdowns. So definitely was good for him. But the funny thing, most touchdowns in the league was rookie Jade Mullins with 12, as he finished with 829 yards. So definitely was good for him. On the defensive side of the day, Adam Archuleta with 132 tackles, tied with LeVar Arrington, as they both ended up doing everything they could. Most sacks on the year went to Leonard Little, who was basically a problem on the defensive line for opponents. Julius Peppers finished in second with just half a sack less than that. Warren Sapp even got up there with 13 and a half. Charles Grant, who was leading, dropped to third as he had 14, tied with Andre Carter, who was also a problem for them. And then the most interceptions, which our man Salvatore Beast, 12 interceptions on the year. So having a good dozen was something to look at. So we're definitely going to be looking to see who is going to be the opponent for Lexington. So let's simulate week 1 and see who's going to make the next round. Wild card round underway as Kansas City ends up edging out Buffalo, 25-19. Cincinnati edging out Denver, which I'm glad about that one. 41-36. Seattle knocks out Minnesota 31-24. And then we're waiting on Washington, San Francisco to play. Apparently they're playing a massive shootout here, as the Bengals will be the ones that should be playing Lexington. If not, it'll be Kansas City. And San Francisco, with Brett Favre barely edging out the Redskins as their season comes to an end. Now going to week 19, it'll be Kansas City taking on Lexington, Cincinnati against the New York Jets, Seattle against Philadelphia, and then San Francisco against Atlanta. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be time for playoff football, as we're going to be seeing what we can do against Kansas City. We beat them in the last week of the season, so now it's going to be a return game. Can Kansas City get revenge in advance? We'll see. So Lexington with home field advantage throughout. So if they win, they continue and remain at home. So we're going to see if Kansas City can overcome the Lexington team. They've got Larry Johnson, so they've got a good chance of possibly getting the run game going. But Gladiator fans are happy, as we have gone the farthest that we've gone in this franchise, making it to the championship game, the divisional round. We definitely got to see what we can do on the offensive side of things. Got to see if we can possibly keep that Chiefs team under wraps again. Did good in the last week of the season against them. So this will be a bit of a rematch and rehashing. Is looks like DJ Knight's out here as Chiefs call the toss. We'll have to check out what's going on there, as it looks like the Gladiators will receive here. Gladiators will win the toss. Let's take a look and see what's going on here, as apparently they decided to throw Knight in there. So we got to change up a little bit here. Let's see what we got. I do not want Mullins all the way out there. I got to have Mullins in the slot. I forgot that it does move around some of your guys in the season, so we got to move around. Let's put Burns in there. Move Mullins out here. Got to have try to get Hall back there in his position. Let's see. Probably have Jerry Rice there. And then who else? We're gonna probably put in Troy Brown there. So I forgot that in the playoffs they try and switch your guys around. So yeah, definitely want to have John Cook in there, because he's one of the better ones when it comes down to it. Let's see. So we got Shields and Rofe on that side. So let's see. Should be okay here. We got to switch Trailer and Washington around. All right, let's see here. Strahan's going to be on that left-hand side. McMillan's there in the middle. We got Jesse Armstead. And looks like we'll have to put Beast back out there. I don't know why it's got the rookies there in there. Maybe it's just the computer trying to put in some guys that have got some better experience, but hey, it's okay. Just move everything around real quick and try and see if we can cause some issues. Gotta have Jeff Burris in there. Burris is one of our better guys. All right. And here we go. Okay. So, after that little mishap, we'll just get into it. Vanderjet going to kick this one deep. And here we go. As they're going to get the return out the 27-yard line. It will be first down at the 27. So let's see how we can do in this football game. Trent Green back there with Priest Holmes. Holmes back in there, so we're going to see how well he does today. And they're going to hand that one off. Priest is going to get it. He'll stiff arm a guy. Snow's going to try to make a tackle. Priest with all that running, 6 yards. As you see last season, 1,155 yards and 7 touchdowns. So not too bad for him. So they're going to have Larry Johnson on the bench. So that's okay for me. I don't mind. 2nd and 4. Green calling signal, single back. He's going to hand off again to Priest. And Priest won't make it. Nate McMillan there. He'll drop him for a couple of yards. 3rd and 6. Try a middle blast robber here. Usually not used to being on this side of the line, but okay. I'm going to throw that one to the right, and that one's caught, and he'll be touched down. So first down for the Chiefs. Chiefs are moving the football at least, so we're going to see how well they do this time on this set of downs. 39-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 tight ends left. Back to pass. Green is going to lob this one, and that is way out of the reach of his receiver, Tony Gonzalez, intended for. Salvatore Beast over there made the coverage, so he's making sure that they don't get it, but that ball was nowhere close. 2 tight end set again on the left. As Green's going to go back to pass, he'll dump that off, and Jesse Armistead reaches up. And Jesse Armistead, the good linebacker, the veteran, makes a great play as Green is already making some mistakes. That's going to be a turnover as he was sitting in his zone, and Green apparently did not see him. So that's going to be the first stat of the day for Armistead. Now we just got to keep the football. DJ Knight back there with Terrell Buckhalter. See what we can do here on this one is they're going to hand off, and Buckhalter is going to get some good room. 7 yards. Nice run there by him. I like this play. This play has worked out for us in the run game. It's been one of the plays that has been mostly consistent. And we'll hand this off again. Buckhalter is going to lower the shoulder. He'll get about 5 there to first down. Good job by Carell Buckhalter. Already over 12. That was already more than what yards he did in the last game, or met it 1-2. Let's actually go back to our usual. We'll roll out here. We got more guys on that right-hand side, so we definitely have to watch out here. And Knight's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to take off. He will get hit 7 yards for number 7. As you see, the rookie DJ Knight playing his first playoff game. Here in this one, the first-year man out of Arkansas, 6'4", 223. Knight is definitely a force out there. Jimmy Smith lined up there in the middle. We got Hall out there on that left-hand side. throw that one to Hall, and that one's tipped and unable to get that one. Incomplete. Try and roll out again and see if we can get that first down. And going to get it. And, we'll be close, but no first down there. Buckhalter's going to get close, but I don't think he got it. Oh, tried for it, just didn't work out. It looks like that was Fajita back there that made the tackle. So defense will have to take over. Ball's at the 16-yard line. Should have just took the field goal, but it's all right. Trying to get a touchdown early against these guys. So basically like a punt there, and that's going to be a short 4-yard gain. As Priest Holmes able to get some good yards. Get a little greedy sometimes when I'm doing my offensive plays. And that one's going to be pitched out. And Strahan trying to pursue, but he's a little slow. Old man trying to do everything he can to catch the guy, but Priest a little too fast. All right. See what we got this time. 1st and 10 there. They're at the 35-yard line. Green back to pass. He'll dump that one off, and that one is going to go bouncing off a number of guys. Priest couldn't handle it, and it banged off of Jesse Armistead as well. Incomplete. 2nd down. All right, see what we can do this time on 2nd down. Trent Green and single back, strong to the right, and he's going to dump that one off to Priest, who will get about 3. They're trying no huddle here. They're going to give that one on a shuffle pass style to Priest Holmes. That's going to be a 1st down. He's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to throw that one. Nate McMillan on top of the receiver, Gonzalez with it. And they're going to hand that one off, and Ted Washington with the tackle. 1st down. They're going to hand that off again, and Porcher's going to make the tackle. They're trying to wear this defense out. 2nd and 7. No huddle offense working so far, and that one's going to be, he could not handle it. Incomplete. All right, we're going to shuffle past that one. And again, the shuffle pass works. No defenders there. Back to pass there, and he's going to chunk it. Beast will make the tackle. Chiefs are driving. Single back. He's going to hand off. That one straight to Priest. He'll get most of it. 3rd and 1. And hand off again, and that's going to be a good gain, and the offense is going to finally wind things down. The defense getting wore out there as the Chiefs are driving. All right, big package here, I formation for the Chiefs. going to do a short drop there, and oh, Kevin Snow's going to snag it. Just take it out of bounds. That'll be a touchback. There's a turnover, a second interception. So the Chiefs drive all that way, and all they do is hand the ball back. All right, this time the Gladiators got to get in the end zone. As Kevin Snow just walked over there, there was no receiver, and he just grabbed it. So 2 tackles so far for Snow, and that's an interception for him. As Kevin Snow is definitely one of those guys that he was good at times when we needed him. Buckhalter's going to run through a guy. 6-yard gain. Buckhalter's been doing all right today. And see what we do. See what we do this time here. And we're going to go back to pass. Going to lob that to Burns as he is open. He's got to step on his man. Can he go? Can he go? And he will get in there. Just had enough speed to be able to make that one, as that one was bombed. Joseph Burns, our burning deep threat, as he ends up getting the catch there in the corner. He gained on him, but he just did not have enough speed, as that was it. 74-yard touchdown grab there, as Burns, his first catch is his first score. 7-0 Gladiators after they bomb it. The Chiefs made a mistake defensively, as they had both wideouts in single coverage. Dante Hall was over there on the left-hand side as well, but we knew Burns was one of the fastest guys out there, so if he broke it, that would be it. So close game so far, but right now it's the Gladiator defense that's hanging on, and I missed the tackle embarrassingly. 23-yard line for the Chiefs. They'll start the next drive as DJ Knight talking to Mama. First quarter's out of the way. Moving on to the second quarter, Chiefs trail 7-0. Let's see if they can make something happen out of this drive. Gladiator cheerleaders definitely happy that their team is doing well so far in this one, as the Gladiators have now got 2 turnovers, and they're looking to try and get another one. All right, back to pass there. They're going to dump that one off, and Priest will get tackled, about a gain of 2. Michael Strahan, the man that made the tackle, he's been silent pretty much most of the year. As you see Green's numbers, he has 7 completions right now. So he's been doing pretty good, as it looks like out of 12 passes, if my quick math is functioning properly. We'll try a strong blast 1 here. 2nd and 8, I formation for Trent Green and the Chiefs, as he will move Kennison in motion. Back to pass. He's going to look to the grass, apparently, as that is incomplete. Jesse Armistead was the closest man over there. Try cover 12 here. See how this works. Actually, we'll switch things up. Try and get man coverage there. I'm going to throw that to the left, and that is a beautiful catch. One-handed snag there as Beast was playing him deep. Trent Green stepped up and he saw his man and he trusted him, as that is a huge completion. As that was Morton, I believe, that made that catch. 1st and 10 now. Morton in motion. And back to pass here. He's going to throw that to the left, and that is well out of bounds. Tried to get Gonzalez, but no go. That's the only thing about doing those out routes like that. If that guy gets too far out there on the end, he's just going to run out of bounds. 2nd and 10 here. Single back. Green's going to go back to pass. He's going to throw that one in. Jeff Burris was over there, but couldn't quite get his hands near it, as that could have been past the line of scrimmage. I'm tempted to actually challenge that. We'll see if that was an illegal pass, and if it is, that'll back them up. If it's not, we'll just lose the timeout. If it is, we'll get a penalty. Definitely an interesting challenge to try here. Oh, he was behind the line, but that's all right. That's okay. We only got 2 timeouts, but usually don't need them in the first. That's okay. 3rd down. That's okay, guys. Just get back out there and play some football. Dick Vermeil happy about that one. So thankfully his team doesn't get put further behind in this scenario. 38-yard line. First attempt after this. 3rd and 10 though. They got to make a play this time. Back to pass, and Green's going to have to throw that one quick, and Joseph Jefferson in the way of that one, incomplete. And they will have to punt this one. So the first time the Chiefs have to punt, though, but yet without a score. 2 turnovers for them, and the 3rd drive stalls out before they get to the 40. Salvatore Beast back there trying to return this one. Let's see what he does. Not much, and there's a penalty, probably holding or clipping. And it's going to be clipping. And so that'll back them up. 14-yard line. So Beast, nothing doing on that. I'm going to go back to pass here. Knight's not going to really have anything. Get a yard there, but not much doing. I'll try and see if we can get some of these guys involved here. All right, back to pass there. Try and get that to Mullins. Mullins has got it. The league leading receiver in touchdowns has got another catch as he gets a 17-yarder over the middle. And let's try the strong zone cutback, one of the many plays that has worked this season for the most part. Where Buckhalter is going to get it. He will go nowhere. Got a yard. That's a good tackle there, as that was Fajita. I kind of figured that was Fajita. Okay, going to go back to pass here. Nice is going to get out of there. He'll get a few yards there, 3rd and 4. I missed it. It was peanut time over there, and I missed it. Sitting there calling my signals. I'm going to roll out here to the right. Knight had an opening, but we're just going to take the safe bet. 1st down, DJ Knight. Try to see if we can get Hall over here. Might be able to get him on a good one. All right, back to pass there. Knight's going to have to just go, though. And he gets hammered. 4-yard gain there. Knight's not getting the yards he used to getting here, but he's getting something. Okay, back to pass here. Knight looking, but nobody's open. Knight will struggle to get a few yards, but he will get something. Knight getting a little tired here and having to run so much, but he's doing good so far. Back to pass there. Gonna throw that to Mullins, and oh, he can't quite grab it. That is okay. So he'll have to punt it there. Knight 2 for 4, 91 yards. So not bad so far in the first half. And Sean Landetta will kick this one, try and pin him deep. And this will go out of bounds inside the red zone. So Landetta able to punt him and flip the field a little bit. 20-yard line. So it'll be first down. Chiefs have had 3 drives. None have worked. First and 10 on the 20-yard line. Green split back there. He's going to hand that off to Priest. And they're going to need a Priest if they're going to continue to have some lackluster play on the offensive side of the ball. A 2-yard gain there. So not a lot, but they at least got some yards. Second down. Strong single back to the right there. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one in. That one's caught. Big catch there as Snow's going to shove him out. That was Morton with a huge catch on that left-hand side as Beast just could not get his hand on it. He got beat. So I'm not saying the Chiefs have not made some plays, but they haven't exactly been consistent yet. Shotgun, bigger formation with 2 tight ends. And he's going to throw that one, tried to dump it off, and he missed his guy. And back, they're going to throw that one to the right-hand side. And that was caught. 3rd and 2, Kennison with it. Back to pass arrow. He's going to dodge the tackle, and that one's caught. 49, able to get a hand on it. And that's going to be 2-minute warning. Chiefs trying this no-huddle offense here, and it's been trying to work a little bit. Try strong blast one again. Oh, no, never mind. We'll just switch out. 1st and 10. They are on the 21-yard line. Morton in motion. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that one over the middle. That one is deflected. Tried to hit Tony Gonzalez in the slot, but no go. That one bounced around and fell to the grass. Second and 10. Chiefs trying to look to get something on the board here. As Traylor trying to fight his way and he can't quite get it. Joseph Jefferson over there, he knocked that one down. That's a deflection for him. 3rd down. All right. Empty backfield for Green. 1 tight end, 4 wide outs, and the Bull Rider is going in motion. And he's going to go. We're going to throw that to the left, and that is incomplete. He could not handle it. So even if he did, that still would have been short. So they're going to get a field goal here. Going to be a 37-yarder from the left hash. And they're going to kick that one. That will go right down the middle. So the Chiefs cut the lead down by 3 points, 7-3. 9 plays, 60 yards. But they fall short again. Finally, after the 4th drive, finally able to get some points. So let's see how the Gladiator offense do. We know the Gladiator kick return team has not been stellar this year, as that kick's going to go out of bounds. So let's see what we can do on this one. Let's switch things up. I don't like that play as much. See, maybe I get John Cook here, the tight end, because he will be open. He's going to get some good yards. So, good 6-yard gain there. All right, see what I got this time. I'm going to roll out here. Throw that. Oh, tried to get it to Jimmy Smith, but not quite. Now he thrown against his body. I mean, it did work, but then again, it did not work. May have to just put Hall back over there at some point. I'm gonna roll out here. Trying to get that to Jimmy again. He's gonna get it, and that's gonna be caught at midfield. We'll call a timeout, so we got one left. Let's see what we can do this time here. I got Burns out there on that right-hand side. Might be able to hit him again. We'll try it. Burns, he's going to get it, and he's going to break free. Touchdown. That's our man today, Joseph Burns. The safety tried to step up and intercept that one, but he missed. And Joseph Burns has another one in the breadbasket. As Knight just trusting his receiver as he was under pressure. Again, the safety just could not get there in time. That is touchdown number 2, catch number 2. 123 yards now for Joseph Burns, as he has been the deep threat, and the Chiefs have not been able to contain him. As that is going to be up, in, and good. Mike Vanderjagt putting the Gladiators up. 4 plays, 80 yards. As Joseph Burns, he's definitely showing his worth today. We'll have to switch out our guys on the offensive side of things, as I like having Hall and Mullins both in the middle there. So we're going to switch that out at halftime. So I will take a short little video break and do that, as their Chiefs 23-yard lines. You see their possessions. It's been 2 interceptions back to back. Then they had to punt. Finally, their 4th drive, able to actually get the touchdown, as the Chiefs have had no answer offensively for what this Gladiator team has been doing. I formation, big set, Kennison in motion. As Kennison has been a good threat for them today, as they will throw that to Kennison, and he's going to get tackled there by Snow, and they'll call timeout. 2 left. As Kennison taking advantage of the single coverage over there. He's been beating Beast all day, so that may be an adjustment that might need to be done as well. As Kennison now 83 yards out of 3 receptions. Single back, 2 tight ends. Chiefs have been driving all game, as that's going to be a good throw to the left. And looks like Claiborne was over there, helped to make the tackle. That's a timeout. 1 left. Chiefs got to see if they can at least get a field goal here. They're on the 38-yard line. I formation, 45 seconds left. He's going to throw that one over the middle. That's a 1st down. And a good tackle there, as Joseph Jefferson brought him down. First and 10, 41 seconds left. Chiefs with no more timeouts. Single back strong to the right. Green's going to step up. He'll throw that one. But that one is definitely going to be past the line of scrimmage. So that's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and they'll lose the down. So that'll make it 2nd and 15. So, yeah, Green tried to repeat what he did last time by stepping up and throwing, but did not work out that time. Try and back our guys up here if we can. Green's going to get sacked. Key Trailer back there able to get it. Michael Strahan made the tackle. And they're going to throw that one deep, and Terrell Buckley able to get a hand on it, incomplete. That'll make it 4th and 18. And the Chiefs look like they'll have to punt this one, but they're actually going to go for it. They're on the Lexington 39-yard line, and they want to try it. We're going to guard that first down marker. 4th and 18. And they're going to dump that off, and that's going to be a catch, and he's going to step out of bounds. A loss of a 2 or 3 yards there, and the Gladiators are going to get the ball in some prime field position. Let's actually go ahead and change things up here. See if I can get put Jimmy Smith back on here. Put him all the way out there, and Hall on that inside part. That should be what we need to do. And then let's move. Let's see. You gotta have Burns and then Mullins on this side, I think. Smith and Hall, Burns and Mullins. That should be what we need. And then we'll move Mullins back out here. Put Troy Brown there. So that way we've got it. So, all right. So we're going to do this now. Try and see if we can bomb it downfield again. We'll see. And if it don't work out, this will be a long punt. Back to pass there. He'll throw that to Burns. Can he get it? He's going to get another one. And he is, tackled out of bounds there. 1st and goal, though. Ha! Now I think it's time we actually throw this to Mullins if we can. As Burns was open, he finally got taken out and knocked out of bounds there. Burns has got some huge numbers on the day. Actually, Hall's over there on the left-hand side. He's got more room, though. Throw it to Hall, and he will get it. Dante Hall's going to get the catch, and that's a touchdown. That's why I like having those guys in the slot. As Dante Hall with a catch, and that's going to be a touchdown for him. It's Knight with a good short little drop there, and that's it. 1 catch, 1 yard, 1 touchdown for Dante Hall. And the Gladiators are going to go up 21-3 as their deep threat pass game has been working. The Chiefs have not done a good job today about covering these receivers, as Joseph Burns has got 3 catches. As he is about 180 yards so far. He could end the day 200 yards. As Vanderjagt's going to kick this one deep. That one's going to be deep in the end zone. They will return it, though. Good tackle there. 2 seconds left in the half. So, I seriously doubt the Chiefs are going to be able to do much here. We just back everybody up. Big formation here. and we'll hand off. And then good tackle there. Porcher and McMillan there to make the tackle. So after one half of football, the Chiefs in a strong fight that they're not winning. Gladiators lead this one 21-3. And we get to the halftime show. 207 yards for the Chiefs, 275 for the Gladiators, but the Gladiators have got 7 points off the turnover. As you see tackling today, Hartz and Fujita's getting 5 tackles, Beast with 4. Strahan with a sack in this game, so his name popped up. Knight with 229 yards, 3 touchdowns. Trent Green, 169 yards, but really nothing to show for it. As Morton Anderson was able to get the field goal for the Chiefs. But it's just been a tough day for them. Burns with 180 yards and 2 touchdowns. He has been the target of the day, MVP, as Joseph Burns has caught 2 long balls for a score in this game, as it has been a show for Knight and Burns, as those two have just made a lot of plays happen in this one. Trent Green with 2 interceptions on the day. He's been just having problems as he turned the ball over twice, but really not much out of the turnovers other than 7 points. But the Gladiators still lead this one and lead it well. As you see more pictures of Knight making another long ball to Burns, who was able to catch it just inside at the 2-yard line. As it was definitely a very good, it's been a very good day for Burns today, as he has been the deep threat that these Gladiators have needed all season. And you see it is Joseph Burns, 3 receptions, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. As we get back to this playoff game, divisional round between the Chiefs and the Gladiators. Gladiators going to get the football back, so they should be able to just take it easy for a bit. But they don't need to lean away from what has been working. They can throw the ball deep. They can cause problems. Up by 18. And this one will go out of bounds, banking off the crossbar. As you see the possessions on this one. The first play stopped on 4th down, but drive 2, a touchdown. Then 3rd drive was a punt, and then 2 more touchdowns on that one. So it's been pretty good for this Gladiator team. As we run the trap play again. Hand this one off. Buckhalter to get a couple yards there. Not bad. See if we can put Jimmy Smith on an out route here to get him to do something. Fake the handoff there. And Knight's going to have to flee for his life here, as he'll step out of bounds. 12-yard gain, and Knight showing 1st down. Gladiator fans are happy about this game. Knight just making a lot of good plays. That's 39 yards now. He's got a lot more carries than he normally does. 8 carries, 39 yards, but he's made things happen. His Buckhalter goes nowhere on that one. Fujita all over him. All right, we got Troy Brown lined up out there. It looks like Hall needs a bit of a rest. Okay, gonna go back to pass here. Nate finally taken down in the backfield there. It was a sack. 94 was there, and by the time I wanted to take off, he was there. Junior Savvy. As he gets the sack there. 3rd and 15. Alright, see if we can get something happening here. Well, no, we're going to throw that one. That's going to get, it will be intercepted. Batted around quite a bit, and Knight threw in traffic. Tipped around, and a good interception there by 42, Shanar Hartz. As, they deflected up, and he was able to make the play. That's a good one there. So Chiefs going to take over in midfield. Should have just ran the big package like I've been doing and take advantage of the coverages there, but that is okay. I'm trying to go back to more of my traditional stuff there as Jesse Armistead with a big tackle there on Priest. 2 yards, 2nd down. As we got ourselves a number of fans out there sporting all kinds of jersey numbers, especially for some of these older veterans. Going to go back to pass. He's going to throw that to left, and Burns will get a hand on it. Incomplete, 3rd and 8. If he would have snagged that one out of the air, that could have been a pick 6 easily. As you see, it's some good numbers here for Green, as he has got well over. He's got 15 completions, but he's thrown a lot of passes, so his average is kind of dipping a bit, as it will when you have more volume of throws. 3rd and 8. Shotgun here for Trent Green. See what he does here. Man in motion is Parker. And Green's going to dump that off, and Gonzalez will get the catch and he'll make it. I did not realize I had the guy there. If I did, I might have been able to make a play, but oh well. They're going to continue their drive. As you see, Kennison and Burns, no comparison. Kennison with 83 yards, Burns with 180. They're going to toss this one out to the left. Good blocking there. Nate McMillan finally able to drag him down, but only a yard gain for Priest. It's big Nate McMillan back there to plug up things. He's been a bit of a force this year. He'll move Kennison in motion here. And he's going to throw that to the left, and nobody played that one good enough. As Burns burned on that one. Beast tried to get that one, excuse me. And that's going to be the first touchdown for the Chiefs, 21-9. Extra point coming. So they'll cut the lead down to 11. As Beast was nearby, but a mix between the safety jumping the football and in the corner not making the play just didn't work out for them. So Gladiators hanging on to the 11-point lead. They've got to get offense going though. 5 plays, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Chiefs showing that offensive prowess like they normally have. And Morton's going to kick this one. Let's see if we actually get a return this time. Probably not. Well, actually we will. Beast will get it. Beast is going to get decent yards out to the 24-yard line. So first down. And we see what we can do here tonight. 7 for 11, 229 yards and 3 touchdowns. And they are not going to give me that route. Hand this off to Buckhalter. He's going to plow through. Goes up the middle 6 yards there. They are not wanting to get beat deep on this one, but they just might. Knight's just going to take it. I was looking at Burns, but the safety rolled immediately over in that direction, so that wasn't going to be what I wanted to do. Try the zone cutback. That's been a good play. Trying to see if we can get Buckhalter a few more yards here in this game, as he's going to get the handoff there. And good tackle. No gain there. Maslowski with a tackle there. Mike Maslowski. As Buckhalter wasn't able to get anything that time. We'll go back to our patented plays here. Maybe do the 50 slot out. We gotta hurry though. Back to pass there. Try and get that to Hall. He'll get it. And that's a first down. 11-yard gain. He got jammed a bit, but he was able to free himself, and that was just in time. So Hall now with 12 yards. Knight up to 240 yards on the day so far. Back to pass here. Mullins is open. He's got it, and that'll be another first down. 12-yard gain for that man, James Mullins, who's been a little quiet today, but finally able to get him in position to make a play, as he's been the consistent hands on the team. Making a lot of plays there, as that's his second reception, 29 yards. Let's see, we'll have Knight roll out this time. Okay, Knight's going to roll out here. Knight'll take it. And he'll just step out, 9-yard gain. Just make sure nobody can get him. Try the strong zone cutback. See if Buckhalter can at least get a yard. And if he can, okay. And there it is. He got 3 there. That's good enough. Correll Buckhalter with the carry and the first down. 1 minute left in this quarter, as things are winding down for the Chiefs season. A touchdown here is going to pretty much seal it for the Chiefs. And Knight's going to be covered. Knight's going to run, and he's going to get some good yards. Steps out about the 8-yard line. First down, DJ Knight and the Gladiators are advancing. A good little run there. Corner was watching him, but he was playing his zone at the same time. So Knight now with 77 yards on the day. 252 passing, 77 rushing. So a flip are usually what he ends up doing. I'm going to hand this one off, and Buckhalter will lower the shoulder. He'll get about 2. Okay, back to pass here. Mullins is going to get a catch there. He'll get about the 3-yard line and then knocked out of bounds. Third and 32. Should be able to get Hall on this one again. And he's going to be open. And he will get it. Touchdown, Dante Hall. That's his second. Dante Hall has been the short yardage man today. mainly because we've been on that right hash mark. So that's going to be a touchdown. Hall now with 14 yards, 3 receptions, 2 touchdowns. As Knight has now thrown 4 touchdown passes so far in this game. It's not been the running, it's been the arm. As Knight giving 5s there. Porcher over there saying congrats to Hall, to Knight. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. One more stanza to go. And the winner of this game will go to the AFC Conference Championship. Gladiators in the lead, 28-10. So it's going to be 1 7-minute stanza left to go for the Chiefs. They are down big, down by 18, as this will be returned from the 1-yard line. As that will be taken all the way out to the 28-yard line, first down. So let's see how well they can do. As you see Knight and Dante Hall over there talking things out. It's been not really a dominating game, but it's been a game where the defense has played well enough to cause issues. Trent Green, shotgun with 2 backs. He's going to hand this one off. And Jesse Armistead tried to make the tackle, and Priest said no. Finally drugged down by Joseph Jefferson, but that long before the first down was made. Couldn't stop him there. 1st and 10 here. They're at the 41-yard line. Green's going to throw that one, and that was caught. Beast was not in position there. Good catch. As you see, Bo Ryder and Kennison. Bo Ryder with the catch there. They've got 7 catches now. That's going to be about 159 yards. And it will be a big first down for the Chiefs. They have been driving all day today. The problem has been finishing, as they've only got 10 points out of all those drives. And there's a good tackle. Chris Claiborne, he's been silent today. He makes a good tackle, and that's going to be a stop, no gain, 2nd down. Green going to roll out to the right here. He's going to look, he's going to throw. Jefferson gets a hand on it. Beautiful coverage by the corner as he knocks that one down, incomplete. All right, so 4 wide receivers, 1 playing as tight end. And they're going to move Bo Ryder in motion. Green back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw it to the left, and that one tipped. Missed the receiver, and that was knocked down. Jeff Burris over there to make the good stop, and the Chiefs are going to have to punt. They get all the way to the 38-yard line, and they just don't finish. That has been the story all day today for the Chiefs. Is they have made some great drives, but they just cannot finish. We'll just let that one go. That one's going to be down probably about the 9-yard line, as Paul put that one well in the corner. That's how you do it. That's good spiraling punt. And it will be out actually at the 10-yard line. Let's see what we can do this time here. We'll get handoff there. Buckhalter is pinched there. Taking down Fujita was one of the guys that did it. 2-yard gain. That's about it there. Let's see what we can do this time. Might be able to do something a little different. Alright, got Smith and Burns again. Let's see what we can do this time here. Gonna throw that one to Burns. Can he get it? Oh, not quite. 44 with good coverage. That went off his hands. That's all right. Burns has been a lethal target all day today. As you see the numbers for night, 7, 8, 11 completions so far on the day, as he's got 16 attempts. It's been a good day for him. So he's made plays when needed. I'm going to try the rollout here and see if we can get something going. Alright, Knight's going to roll out. Throw that one to, threw it over the middle and that one's intercepted. That's good play there. Knight could just not hit his target. It was off there. But Knight's been doing good all game though. He just has thrown his another interception. Tried to get that out to Burns. Or Hall, I mean, but Hall is quite covered. Alright. So first down for Trent Green. Here's their well in Gladiator territory. They're going to lob that over the middle. And that is incomplete. Tried to get that one to Morton, but that did not work out. As you see, 2 turnovers in the game so far, but it's not been as bad as the Chiefs, though. Chiefs have turned the ball over just as much. But can the Chiefs score on this drive because of it? Back to pass. He's going to step up and throw, and that's a good catch, and Jefferson can't quite get him. And that's going to be a touchdown. Rodney Harrison takes him down, but not before scoring. Morton with a touchdown. As Green finally able to get it, and Joseph Jefferson just missed him on the coverage. So they score back down by 11. And Anderson will put that one up and in. 4:30 left in the game. And they're going to onside kick this one. Let's see how well this goes. And they are going to lay on it. Johnson able to pick it up. Good play there. And that will be on the Chiefs' 48-yard line. Leon Johnson able to lay that. As you see, receptions for Burns, 3 for 180 yards. I'm going to hand this one off, and Buckhalter will get a couple. He'll get 3, actually, as Hart's made the tackle. Okay, just trying to see what I could do on this one. Might be able to get Mullins over the middle and try and see if we can get Hall on the outside. He will be open. Hall's going to get it. He will get near the first down. And they are actually going for a trying to confuse them a little bit here as they switched to the deep coverage and stuff, but they changed it, and Buckhalter should be able to get the first down there. As they move the chains out, I get a drink here. And that is going to be a first down, so the Gladiators' drive continues. So Buckhalter with 36 yards so far. He's been doing all right today. All right, back to pass here. Knight's going to run it. He'll slide down. 6-yard gain there. Knight's been making the shorter runs today. Not as big, not as dynamic, but just as good. Trying to see what we do this time. Back to pass. Mullins is open. He's got it. He's going to try to make a move. He'll get shoved out of bounds. All right, back to pass here. Gonna throw that to Hall, but that one's going to be knocked down. That's all right there. Get the strong zone cutback, get that clock going again. And they're going to get some decent blocking there. 3rd and 8 now, whereas Buckholder got a couple. Hall a little tired, so Troy Brown will come in. Mullins also tired. Rice will be in there. Now back to pass here. Get that to Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice coming in. He makes the catch, and that's a first down. That veteran has done everything he can when he comes in this season to be a good threat. As Fajita tried to jam him, but did not work out. So Knight so far, 286 yards on the day, 14 for 21. And that's going to be a handoff there. Good swim move by the D lineman as he moved over and caused a problem. 2nd down. That'll be the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in this game, and the Gladiators are driving again. All right, back to pass here. No, Knight tried to go, but guys got in the way, and that's a timeout. Chiefs call timeout, 3rd and goal. All right, so here we go, 3rd and goal. All right, back to pass here. Oh, Mullins over the middle. He's got it. That's a touchdown. That's going to be his first playoff touchdown. As Mullins is going to get one that's going to seal this thing, no doubt. Glad to see Mullins in the end zone as he's been pretty quiet today. Knight just puts it right there in the breadbasket. So Mullins, 5 receptions, 47 yards. As Knight has thrown his 5th touchdown today from the air. As the Gladiators will put another notch on the board, 35-17. 11 plays, 48 yards after the onside kick attempt. The Gladiators will have this one in spades. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter. And the Chiefs' season is winding down to an end as the Gladiators have been thankfully working out. You see Knight over there with Mullins. That's definitely a combo you can trust for certain. As Chiefs will take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They got to see what they can do here. Green back to pass. He's going to throw that one to the right. Incomplete. He missed his guy. All right, so 2nd and 10 here. 1:47 left. Chiefs looking. He's going to throw that to the right, and that is dropped. Incomplete. Morton could not handle it. So 3rd and 10. It looks like their offense may have just finally stalled out, but we'll see. Move that safety over there. He can watch the deep routes there on that side. Back to pass. He's going to throw that to the right, and it's dropped again. He missed it. Morton dropped another one. 4th down. All right. Here we go. Could be last play of the drive, and Salvatore Beast finally gets himself a pick as he tried to get behind the blocker there, but Salvatore Beast, the leading interception leader, finally gets his hands on one, as that is his 13th interception of his career. All right. So Chiefs still got some timeouts left, so I'll have to run that off the clock. As Buckhalter will get a couple timeout. And that will be their second. See what this play is. It's probably not going to do anything here, but we're going to try it. And Buckhalter will get another couple yards timeout. Third and 6. We're going to try and see if we can do this. See if we get this to work. Weak trap there, and Buckhalter will get close, but not quite. 4th and 1 as Fujita, one of the guys over there, to make the stop. So didn't quite get it. 5-yard gain, though, as Buckhalter's got 47 yards on the day. And Vanderjagt will try and put 3 more points on the board here. Just let the clock wind down a little bit. See if that's good enough. Might be, might not be, and it will be barely. As that one goes straight through the uprights. 4 plays, 9 yards. And they tack on 3 points. You see a nice little kick there. Vanderjagt had just enough on it to put it through. A 48-yarder is good. And that will put this game out of reach. 38-17, so a 21-point lead for the Gladiators. And the Chiefs are going to find their season ending in Lexington, as the playoffs seem to be running through Lexington. 32-yard line, 43 seconds left. Trent Green's got a lot of work he's got to do here. All right, 32-yard line. See what Green can do this time. Out the single back, he's going to try to throw that left, and that is knocked down. Kevin Snow in the way of that one. As you see, the guy's lifting my game version up on his shoulders, as the team knows this one is pretty much over. Do combo one hang here just to see if we can do something different. 2nd and 10. They're in I formation. They're going to try and throw that. They'll dump that one off, and that is going nowhere. Incomplete. Third and 10. As these Chiefs are not happy at all. As one of the guys was about to kick over the Gatorade, and I skipped it. That's going to be a shuffle pass there. That's going to be Priest Holmes, one of the few bright spots on the team, as he got that one. And they'll spike the ball. 23 seconds left. They're at the 45-yard line. .23 seconds left on the clock. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's going to throw that one over the middle. Good catch. And they're going to have to hustle back. They're going to spike that one. 8 seconds. So, could be the last play of the game here. Second and 10. They're at the 40-yard line there. As Trailer got back there, but not quite. 3 seconds left as that one falls incomplete. About 800 Gladiators over there. So this should be the final play. 3 seconds left. Gladiators will walk away with a big victory here. As Trailer gets back there, but nothing doing. Rodney Harrison's going to get it, and that will be the end of the game. As Harrison snags one for the Gladiators, and the Chiefs will go home. Rodney Harrison playing the deep ball like he should have. He grabs the interception and just throws himself to the ground to end it. This football game is over. Gladiators win it in spectacular fashion as they will move on to the conference championship. 38-17 your score. Gladiators eliminating the Chiefs, and they move on. So getting to the post-game show here. Good little showing by the Gladiators today as they ended the day with 424 yards. 4 turnovers for the Chiefs ended their day. 2 turnovers there by the Gladiators late, but not enough to cause them to lose it as the Gladiators win it 38-17. The pass game was heavy on both sides there as it was a good day. Chiefs made a good second half comeback, scoring at least 14. But their lead was just insurmountable, as you can definitely see. Burns, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. He set the tone. And not that we walked away from Burns, but just the simple fact that Burns was able to just make a lot of plays early that put this team in the position to win. You see below, Savvy and Strahan was sacked. Savvy with 2 of them. Strahan able to get a sack today. As you can see, the field goals are from Vanderjagt and Anderson. Trent Green just had a lot of problems just keeping the football. He was starting off really good. They made some good drives, but just finishing the drives was the big problem. As Knight ended up with 83 yards rushing. Priest Holmes only had 54. Buckhalter had about 47. So it was not the game where the teams were running the football. It was passing. As Knight with 294 yards passing, his best in his career so far. 5 touchdowns thrown by Knight. And that is definitely what won this football game for DJ Knight and this team, as his arm scored 35 of the 38 points that they had. 2 of those going to Burns early with those big bombs that he threw. It was just a nice game for Knight, as he was able to do everything he possibly could to win it. As we will see, player of the game probably going to be that man right there, DJ Knight, and it is. 5 touchdowns on the day as he won it for the Gladiators. 15 for 22, so a good average. 294 yards, 5 touchdowns. Again, the best game of his career, as we will get to the stats here. Again, 424 yards total offense for the Gladiators, 341 for the Chiefs, as it was 294 yards passing and 287 for the Chiefs. As Knight had a rating of 112.7, 15 for 22. Green, 41.8, 21 for 49. So he threw a lot of passes, but also threw a lot of interceptions. 4 interceptions total at the end of the day for 2 touchdowns, while Knight had 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The longest being the 74-yarder by Knight. Knight got sacked twice, though. Green sacked once in this one. The rush game, though, it was Correll Buckhalter, 19 carries, 47 yards, so 2.5 yards a carry, not too bad there. Priest with 14 for 54, 3.9, 12 carries for Knight with 83 yards, as there were no touchdowns on the ground today, but it was all in the air. Jay Mullins, 5 receptions, 47 yards. Priest Holmes, 5 receptions out of the backfield for 43 yards. Tony Gonzalez, 5 for 52. Dante Hall, 4 for 21. Bull Rider, 4 for 76. Joseph Burns, a big target, though, 3 catches, 180 yards. Kennison, 3 for 83. And then Morton with a couple. Jimmy Smith with 1. Jerry Rice with 1. John Cook with 1. Richardson 1. And then Parker had 1 for a short loss. And then the touchdowns on the day, 2 for Hall, 2 for Burns, 1 for Mullins, and 1 for Bo Rider, and 1 for Morton. So a lot of touchdowns to those guys in this game. Then the defense, it was Fajita with 11 tackles, 2 assisted. Hartz had 9 tackles. Harrison, 5 tackles, 2 assisted. Snow, 5 for 1. Nate McMillan, 4 for 0. Salvatore Beast, 4 for 1. Then a number of tackles here. Jefferson with 3 and 1, 3 for Claiborne, 3 for Brady, 2 for Strahan, 2 for Sayal, and Lewis with a tackle as well. And then the sacks again, Saavi with 2 and Strahan with 1. Interceptions on the day, 1 for Hartz, 1 for Harrison, 1 for Snow, 1 for Beast, 1 for Armistead early, and then 1 for Wesley. So that was it there. And then 1 field goal each for both Morton Anderson and Mike Vanderjagt. So that's the game. Chiefs will advance to the conference championship. We'll see next time who they play, but appreciate you guys watching. Excuse me. Hope you have a great day, and may God bless you.